Pay to win Hunter skin, oh man. I don't think we keep Kezan against Hunter, even though they're most of the time going to be running secrets. Just rather have my early game cards, I think. Or like key combo cards like Anduin. Yeah, Anduin's really nice to have in this deck. It's usually one of the cards that you almost always want to keep regardless of matchup. Maybe against Pirate Warrior I wouldn't keep it. But in most cases I think that it's good enough to have. Even though it's so expensive and does nothing for such a large part of the game. Climbing up in Australia? You know I'm in. Zephrys on 2. And it's Golden Zephrys. Okay. I don't really want to pain that, but it might just be fine. I think it's okay. So you can't Zola or anything. Wild Growth? Honestly, not that bad. I kind of like the Pain play, because I thought that I could just, like, Mindflayer whatever he got off of, like, Animal Companion, for example, but respect the decision to get the Wild Growth there and just ramp. Honestly, pretty strong. Yeah, Zephrys, Wild Growth into Subject 9 is moderately decent, not gonna lie. I might want to be playing for, like, Coin Dragonfire or something this game. Alrighty, let's do that. What's my favorite card of the expansion? Definitely not Necream Apothecary. That is my best answer for you. Definitely not Necream Apothecary. I like Dragon Queen Alexstrasza a lot. Super sweet card. Feels really fun to play with. Yeah, let's just do this. We can get a lot of the Reno cards from his deck. Sitch Trucker from our deck seems pretty good. Hitting Cash. Okay, that's created by the... Okay. I was gonna say, is that really like Brann in his deck? Interesting. Hey, Era, how's it going, dude? It's going well. How's it going with you? So your winter break going. What happens when you Brann Mindflayer? I have no clue. I have no clue at all. Brann Tracker? Okay. Not bad. Wonder if this is just a Dragonfire turn, or if there's something better to actually do. It feels like clearing everything is going to be kind of awkward otherwise. Zephrys for 4. I don't feel like there's a lot of good options. I guess it could give me Shadow Madness, and I could Shadow Madness those two and just trade. But I think I'd rather just get value from this right now. Again, not the biggest board in the world, but that just feels fine to me. I kind of want to save coin for, like, Dragon Queen most of the time, I think. 50 secrets later? Oh, shit, what up? That's big. Julian and War Control, welcome guys. Breath of the Infinite is quite good here. Let's do that and see what happens. Okay. I could just play the tracker and see what happens then. Would I want another Reno or another Kazakus? Probably another Kazakus, right? Even a Twilight Drake here could be better. I feel like probably not, but it could be. So Cat Trick is very likely now. I could coin, see what happens. Pressure Plate, okay. And a Cat Trick, okay. So maybe we just go like Breath of the Infinite. And then Hero Power or 5-1. I could have played Zephrys to look for Tyrion next turn. Might have been okay, actually. I don't know, I was gonna say I'm not the biggest fan of that, but honestly that was probably okay. Dragon Queen, okay. Hopefully some big 5 attack dragons. 5+ attack dragons. That's not a big 5 attack plus dragon. That is a really fucking scary dragon. I am not a fan of that card, holy shit. What is the move? I don't really want to wait for that to scale. I should probably just trade here and then go Anduin. So this, at least will trade it with my Alexstrasza if I go for that line. At the very least. That is such a nice looking golden card too. I kind of like 5 mana look for freeze. Polymorph is okay too. I think we probably poly. Poly freeze, sure. Unlucky one. Kazakus for 10? I don't know about that one, man. Kazakus for 10, usually a little bit of a trap. I think 1 is usually the best. Okay, so we hit him with the nether button and then he gets to reload. It's honestly not even that good. But it's a play. I feel like BGH ping too, but I think that's just fine. Got Reno, he also has a Reno. He's gonna Dino Tamer Brann at some point as well. Zola maybe? Just Scientist, okay. It's kind of useless in this matchup, so I respect that play. Really doesn't do all that much. So you go for the good play now. Yeah, not bad. Discover, it could be a Rat Trap, that would be kind of bad, right? Maybe we hold that. Sleepy Dragon or Operative? Probably Operative. I might just hold that for a Rat Trap here. It's also just healing as well. I think the holding it feels good to me. It's not like super high odds, but Rat Trap would be pretty annoying, right? Just like a 6/6 that he gets charged with. Can't really deal with that too well.
It's time to even the scales.
Is this guy like full golden? He might actually be full golden. Kinda nutty if he is.
A mistake.
A mistake. So that's probably freezing with the way that he didn't trade into anything. Maybe we just play 3 cards first. I'm not too sure when I'm playing Brann. That's one question I have this game, is when exactly is that happening? Maybe with Coldlight way later on in the game?
Shadowy thoughts.
I kind of feel okay with that. I don't really want to test with the... Yeah, the thing is, like, this card's never playable if it gets freezing, though. That's my problem with it. Zul'jin. I mean, it's just Dino Tamer every time. I think we're fine. We don't have to do anything, really. Brann plus Brann. Both the Brands. Kind of a nutty combo, so I think we're just going to look for that. I really need to make this secret indicator smaller. Sorry about that. I always forget. I usually just concede to mages because I don't have fun playing against them, and then there's not too many hunters on ladders, so you don't really see them too often. Boss, okay. Okay. Maybe snipe. You seen that yet? No. Well, let's steal a secret first, I guess. My secret now. Explosive, okay. So he's just gonna swing into that, which is fine. We don't really care. You're kind of just chilling with an 8/8. But one of these is like 100% freezing, we know that. He's played a cat. He's played a pressure plate. Those are the 2 that he's played, so he's gonna get a cat and a pressure plate back for sure. And an explosive, because he actually played an explosive as well. Flanking. Pretty good Zul'jin. Tracking is not that great for him. Especially considering we still have Brann Coldlight, right? Fatigue's gonna be super relevant. Wandering. Mark shot's good. Cat trick, companion. Using flanking. It's not the best target for him. That's also not that great for him. So yeah, one of the secrets he has up is for sure Freezing, for sure Kaahrj, for sure Wandering Monster. Those 3 are guaranteed. And then he also played a Pressure Plate this game, so whenever you play a spell, this card's dead.
Shadowy thoughts.
Kinda want to start pinging here. Kinda just feels good to go face, because we sort of just win soon. I have like Brann plus Dino Tamer Brann, which is insane. And then we have Mind Blast and Coldlight Oracle. So you have a lot of damage going into Fatigue. And he's already played Reno. Explosive's good. So the X trade, okay. I dig it. The thing for him is he's not really killing us. So we can just do this. Maybe a little bit of an order error there, but we'll say that we wanted to play the conscripted, the evil conscriptor. Yeah, it might be a little bit of an order error though. Not 100% sure. Yeah. Not 100% sure on that one. Just like 50 or so. Ooh. That's gas, dude. This guy's juiced up. Okay. Dragon discovers, poggers. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Moderately freaky, not gonna lie. Do we have lethal? We have 16 plus 5. We don't actually have lethal. We're very close though. So, what are we doing? I can just Light Bomb this board, I guess. It's probably fine. Just ping Light Bomb, ping his face, and then, yeah. Destroy the Alex.
Speaks to me.
Well, freezing will still trigger if we have a full hand. Yeah, it's not a thing that it wouldn't. So we go face, freezing would trigger. We don't care about Pressure Plate, that doesn't matter anymore. He has Wandering Monster. Wandering Monster is actually relevant. That would actually ruin our combo to win with, right? So that actually is kind of an issue. The other ones aren't really, though. But we should still swing first. Lethal with Coldlight? I don't think so. I don't think Brann Coldlight's lethal right now. Because he only fatigues for 3, right? So he only takes 6 damage from fatigue if we do that. I don't have like Zola or anything in my hands. Not that that's even in this deck, but still. So we do this.
The shadows grow short.
Animations. Oh, fuck. Do I actually not kill that? I might be dead if I don't kill that. Okay. So we know the last one's Pressure Plate. So he has 5 plus 8, 13. I think we're fine, because Dino Tamer Brann shouldn't just kill us. Unless he has like an Arcane Shot. But he should have Brann now. He will for sure next turn. So we want to Reno if we don't have lethal. Fellow Reaver. That's some gang shit, dude. So we don't have to worry about fatigue, but he does. So Brann plus Coldlight. How much damage does Brann Coldlight do to him? So he'll fatigue for 4. So that's 1, so 3, 6, 10. So it's 10 damage. And then Brann plus Brann is 16. So I think we just have lethal, right? We go Brann into Dino Tamer Brann into Coldlight, and we should win the game. Brann the Brann. So that's Pressure Plate, right? So we do that and that. And then, yep, should be game. GG. That one was honestly kind of tight. Not gonna lie. I was really scared of the Zephrys opening because he just was like so far ahead of tempo, but we ended up like swinging it back. Super good game though. Yeah, one of the more interesting ones I played recently, for sure. Okay, Warrior. So usually Pirates. Man, why do I always rather cool late game cards against a Pirate Warrior? We just have to hard mull. I really want to keep Raza, but it's just super greedy and not right. But yeah, I would say that you should use Duskbite and Power Warrior every time. It feels kind of weird when you have your end card draws, but the thing is when you have your end card draws, you're already high rolling, right? So it doesn't really matter if you have one bad card, because you have a really good pan out already, so you can kind of have a bad draw. Just your Duskbite, which will be good later on in the game if the game goes later. And if it does, you have value from end card and then Duskbite to go after, so yeah, it's really not that bad. Then when you don't have end card, Duskbite is exactly what it was before, just super insane. Card that goes face really fast, zooms and wins the games. Okay. It's like the only time I wanted the Dragon Discover Lackey. Love the thick peaches? Yeah, they're pretty dope. Control thick is a good amount. Just Penance let down most of the time here. It's like the best Penance target we can ask for. Ooh, we could Mindflayer too. That is like the Mindflayer target. Because then it's like double removal, right? That's actually super good. Cannon? Okay, he hasn't played Pirates yet, so probably gonna see some explosion going on.
Pirates away!
Pirates away.
Blood and plunder.
Not gonna lie, moderately unlucky for him so far. Yeah, just go face, dude. Trades, okay. Breath of the Infinite. Trade Netherspite, I guess? I guess we could... Yeah, no, it doesn't... Like, we can do this first, it doesn't matter, because... It's kind of good to just jam on curve too. Sure. Just damage to my enemy's boards, I mean, it's just good, right? It's a strong card in general. Could have played the deal 2 Lackey to clear the cannon off, but the thing is, like, this is a 1-3, so it soaks 2 hits anyways. From the cannon, or 1 from the 3-2 if you so chooses. In other situation, I think the card's putting in work, so I'm okay with it being alive. And it does its magic.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Raider of the Sky, okay.
My mother dogs knows this face.
It's kind of thick. Probably just Light Bomb. It's unlikely that we're dead. Could be though. The Reno turns is kind of bad. It's just he gets 5 and then he has, I guess, like 6, and then he has to do 9 damage with 7 mana. It's pretty specific, like Leroy Heroic, so I think we just play into it. Give him the Light Bomb. So an upgrade would be really bad here. We'd probably lose to that, even with the Reno, because then he does 6 damage into the Reno, and we basically don't get to stabilize at all.
X marks the spot.
Blood and plunder.
Okay. That also feels like we lose to it every time. And a DB, okay. Is Duskbreaker like even good enough here? So he's one off with just Leroy, right? Like the thing is, if I just play Reno, like I'm just dead over 2 anyways, right? So like I think it's just Duskbreaker Hero Power Face. It feels so bad, but the damage that he's pumping out is just way too high to deal with. So Leroy plus anyone, we're dead too. Heroic Korkron. I think we're just like dead. But it's just the way it goes. It kind of feels weird that you're not just jamming Reno right away, but I feel like it's wrong to just jam it. It's better to play to just like win on board. Okay. And we get rewarded, I believe. Yes, we do get rewarded. Okay. Let's go Reno then. And just trade. Okay. Your power is minion. And we should be fine now. He could draw 2 more upgrades with that Duskbite though. And I don't have Zephrys, so we can't really deal with that super well. And that'll be a pretty easy way for him to win. So I don't have Zola or anything, right? We don't have another Reno here. Hey Chameleon. Chameleon, how you doing? So he doesn't have upgrades. We're generally fine if he doesn't have upgrades. It's usually what would like make it so we would end up losing. Or end up losing, sorry. My English is shit. But since he doesn't have that, we should be okay. Get Brann now, Brann Operative maybe. I guess what we specifically do doesn't matter that much. Just so we like hero power face every turn. So probably just something like that. Clear the board, hero power face, that's about it. Get some discounts going. The Brann effect and lackeys are so strong. Like Zero Man at DL4 now. Super broken. Okay. Very unplayable first mate. Most of the games he's had Ankar or just like DB up, so that card's been sitting there for a while. I can hit the Brann button now. My Duskbite. My Korkron.
How much?
I think we can just kill him now. I'm not too worried, right? So we have whatever 13 from hands. It's quite a bit. Yeah, let's just kill him. There's nothing he can do in one turn to kill us, so we should be fine.
Trust the pirate's
Double heroic. Damn, dude. GG. Killed the Pyro Warrior with his own cards, man. That kind of feels good. So that was like Ankar in turn 3. Really weird with the Reno, though. That was a very different game, I would say.
versus Jaina.
You asked for it. You will give me strength.
I mean, you know, we'll try this one. I usually just get out of these matchups because I don't like playing them, but we'll try it. If I can have an ice block, maybe we play against this class. You Cinder, hey Dan, welcome. Not sure though. Because it's still mage. I think it is secret because he didn't keep the quest, so it's not quest Reno. No dragon. Beautiful. It's a good dragon too for this matchup. 5 mana 5/5 is pretty good, but I kind of like 7 mana 7/7 can't be targeted against mage. Can't be targeted is actually really broken card text on a card of taunt. I wondered too, my friends. Okay, it's actually a Reno deck now, probably. Interesting. Probably just throw the breaker away over using the penance. If this is going to be a Reno deck.
Come dance to my song.
Pipe girl, okay. Is this where you hit him with it? Hit him with a quick dab. Could hold it for later too, because it might just be counter spell or something. Honestly, that's good for us. Because we want to steal the ice block, we don't really want to steal the bad things. We want to get the good secrets, not the bad ones, so... yeah. Is a Priest Dragon Legendary any good? You could play it like a toggle deck, where you steal your opponent's deck. That's kind of decent. And kind of meta right now. It's one of the more popular Priest decks, for sure. Okay. It's honestly a pretty bad Thorson hand, but I probably still just do it. Bang bang. Balanced card. So Zola, you can't coin replay if you play Zola on it though.
Your wish is my suggestion.
BGH is imbalanced. Change my mind.
I've got the beast in myself.
Get extra spell damage. I don't think that's really that relevant though, right? I'd rather do this first, I think, over the Drake. I don't think I care about Dirty Rat. Let's take another discount card. Seems good. Key difference between the Drake and the Operative as well is that the Operative just lives when trading with the Relicologist, whereas the Drake doesn't. Okay. Could be Counterspell. Could also be Explosive. And doing's not bad. I think I'd rather test with Counterspell before I play the Mystic. Albatross is good in odd decks for sure. No doubt about that. Chaina. Not the biggest fan of Chaina.
The light has betrayed me.
Duplicate, nice. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, that's not too good for us. Probably gonna hit the screen button. Yeah, probably hitting it pretty fast.
On wings of evil.
So behind in tempo. And he has 2 Relicologists, so... yeah! Any... like, what? I think I just lose because he just Renos and then has 4 more mana to play with. And then we just have to hope that Dragon Queen gives us something broken. But, yeah. I don't know about that one. Good order, Omega LUL. Alright, here's some multiple Dragon Queens.
Life and hope of Wolf Fighter. Good explorer comes prepared.
Okay. Do I ever even get to play that though? I feel like I mean, I guess I do next turn. It's Brann again. He is Brann Relicologist now? Okay. I don't really know what discounting this hand is going to do, but... you know, we'll come up with a game plan later. Discount first. Yep. Alrighty. Well... I don't really know what our strategy is here, but... whatever it is probably not going to work out too well for us. is my wonderful hot take. Light Bomb is a strategy, I guess? Yes. That's also a strategy, I guess.
Job's done.
Honestly, not that bad. That's better than Light Bomb because we wouldn't clear the 3-6 otherwise. Subsecking. How you doing? Ow. That hurts quite a bit, my friends.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Didn't take Waxiter's candle? Yeah, I know I misplayed, sorry. My bad. I can just draw it, it's fine.
Treasure for your life. The dragons shall kneel before me.
Big cards. It's gotta work out, dude. Big cards never fail. What could even go wrong here? Like a polymorph option? Not possible. Yeah, he is a 5-mana relicologist. Cares, it's fine. We're chilling, dude. It's not even a big deal.
I am reborn.
Not even a big deal, man. Trades into our Twilight Drake and gets the hero power for a free draw. But we get a Ysera. We do get a Ysera, so that's something. Got the lead. Well, we don't even really have a temple lead, I guess. It's a lie. And the Secret Man card. We got a Raza, though. That's what I'm talking about. Did we steal his secret now? I think I'm gonna go face.
I shall bring you rest.
That's definitely not the ideal card off of Ysera here.
Life and hope of your fight.
Alrighty. Well, we had a strategy, gentlemen. It didn't quite work out, but we had a strategy. You're gonna steal his life block, sorry, I can't even talk. His ice block at least, which is good.
The light does not discriminate.
If only we had Sap last turn. That was a good block pop, I like it. So I have 9 on board. And we're kind of just dead. So... does Dreaming anything do anything? Not really, right? We have nothing to Brann. We get 8 damage from this before we tie. I mean, we might actually be able to just, like, tie here, potentially. I don't think we ever win, though. Is that really as many hero powers as I can do? It might actually be as many as I can do.
I shall
If we go face, we go face. So we tie Elisa, right? So that's good. I guess we just take the tie. I'm like 2 off just winning the game, I think, but we can tie. So we tie. GG. You don't tie that often, but with this deck you do sometimes, and that's one of them. If he just like didn't grief that hard that turn, we would have been fine, but he kind of trolled. So I mean, yeah, good time. It's a tough game.